Ryan Breton as our very summer-like forecast. Feels like we're firing on all cylinders, and I have to point out Ryan's tie if you can't make it out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Great
this
sailboat.
is a sailboat tie.
Yes.
Glad you noticed. Felt like I needed to get in the holiday weekend spirit.
I saw you come over and I thought, okay, now we're in it. This is July.
100%. I don't think I've worn this since maybe Labor Day last year.
I believe that.
So weather-wise, we're in good shape going forward. There is one thing to be aware of, and that is the chance for some thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. And I think that compared to yesterday, there will probably be more showers and thunderstorms out there tomorrow. The window of time about 1 in the afternoon until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's with a front, though, that then drops the humidity, and it's very comfortable for the 4th of July. And then we crank both the heat and the humidity back up later in the weekend. Temperatures still mostly in the 80s right now. Breeze coming in off the ocean, keeping down east slightly cooler. And over northern Maine, we have somewhat drier air moving in, but this won't invade the rest of the state until really late tomorrow night. It's not going to be until after this next front moves through that we turn more comfortable. And before that happens, we've got some showers and storms to deal with. So if you're stepping out tonight, for most of us, it's a quiet night. There may be some patches of fog that form around Penobscot Bay and down east. Otherwise, we'll start tomorrow morning with sun, temperatures in the 60s. We'll heat up quickly with that sunshine tomorrow morning, heading for temperatures between 80 and 85 by noontime. And as early as noon, there could be a few downpours and storms starting to fire up in the northwest hills and mountains, but it's really between about 1 and 7 p.m. these roll through. And this particular model does show a fairly healthy line coming through. It may not exactly play out this way, but the idea is that anytime during the afternoon, you've got to be on guard for a thunderstorm, and a couple of them could be severe until about 6 or 7 in the evening. Then we'll just be left with a few random showers tomorrow night. So again, any of the storms that form, strong wind gusts, heavy rain on the table here. We have a low-end severe weather risk tomorrow. Behind that front, the humidity drops in a big way. Dew points down around 50 Friday, and then they come back up with increasing heat and humidity into the weekend. If you have any plans tomorrow night, it's very comfortable by Friday morning. Lows will be around 60. And then during the day on Friday, we'll have sunshine mixing with some fair weather clouds. There could be a pop-up shower over eastern and northern Maine, but I think a lot of central and southern Maine will stay dry on Friday. And by the time you're heading out Friday night for fireworks, temperatures will be dropping down into the upper 50s and low 60s for many of us. So a cool end to the day on Friday. Pretty nice on Saturday. We warm back up into the low 80s, and then the heat and humidity really build in for Sunday and Monday. We'll have high temperatures then up around 90. On the water tomorrow sees 2 to 3 feet, a southwest wind 5 to 10 knots. In Casco Bay, the water temperature is 62, but we are starting to get some mid-60s off the southern Maine coast, so warming up the water a little bit off the seacoast of New Hampshire and York County. Again, tomorrow afternoon, be on guard for a thunderstorm. 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. is the main time frame to watch. There could be a few strong ones. Friday, it's cooler, it's less humid, and then we warm right back up second half of the weekend into early next week. We could be back up into the low and mid-90s on Monday. So very typical early July forecast right there.
Yes, and nothing seems unusual here. This is all good news. All right,
you bet.
Ryan, thanks so much.